What's going on, guys? I'm Galaxies here, and today I have a different type of video. I just finished watching the Aston Villa Bournemouth game, which finished 2-1 to Bournemouth. And at the start of the season, when we beat them 1-0, I thought, you know, this could be okay. We could just finish mid-table. How fucking wrong I was. So in the last season, we only just stayed above relegation by 1 point. We had new manager Tim Sherwood, who pretty much saved our season. Benteke was doing really well, and I knew that we were going to lose him. But I thought, you know, with the money we'll get for him, we might be able to sign someone like, you know, Charlie Aston, who, you know, was our main target throughout the transfer window, who we didn't even get. We just signed so many. I guess they were good players of the league, but they just didn't adapt. You know, we haven't scored one goal from the midfield in the Premier League at all. We've only had goals from like Scott Sinclair, Carlos Gil, Ayew, just Stead and Lescott are our only Premier League goal scorers for the season, which is an absolute disgrace. You know, we've thrown away so many games we could have won. Like, we're 2-0 up with 20 minutes to go against Leicester City on like round 3 or match day 3 or match day 4. Like, bro, we threw it away. We lost 3-2. How the fuck do you do that? No, just switch off. We lost games that we should have easily won, like Norwich City, like 2-1, Sunderland 3-1, and we drew with Newcastle 1-1. But those games decide our season. You know, we could have easily got another 3 wins. It takes up to 6 wins, puts us on like, you know, 30 points, somewhere around that. But we just can't defend to save our lives. And, you know, off the field incidents with like Agbon Lahore, you know, as just the most recent one. Grealish before, but I'm hoping he gets his head in the right area now. But it's just been an absolute shocking season. We've got a goal difference of minus 41. We've conceded 64 goals and only scored 23. You know, the fans have been frustrated with the protest lately. I thought I'd see a protest at the 74th minute again against Bournemouth, but nothing happened. But we are playing. We're not even playing like a championship side. Like, seriously, clubs like Middlesbrough, Leeds and all that, they definitely deserve to take our place in the Premier League. And I've been following Villa for so many years. This is the shittest I've ever seen us play. And it just makes me sad. I watch them every week. I only missed 2 games. Liverpool 6-0 loss and Man City 4-0 loss. But it's just not many words can sum it up unless you've gone through relegation. Like, I know a lot of fans have over the years. You know, we've been compared to as the shittest Premier League team ever. And I don't blame people for saying that. You know, 5 points more than Derby County. You know, 9 points away from bottom of the Premier League table. Normally 40 points is the magic number. At the moment it's looking like 30. You know, that is probably an all-time low. We haven't won a game in 8 games now. We're on an 8-game losing streak. We haven't won since match day 23 or something like 24. And our last draw was match day 21 against... No, match day 23, and then we won in match day 25 or something like that against Norwich. But it all adds up. It all adds up, and you know, I'm just excited to see hopefully Leicester win the league, because where they were at this time last season, they were struggling for points. They knuckled down. They actually tried. They put their guts out there, and look where they are now. You know, they finished above us last season, I'm pretty sure. But no one shows guts in our team. Absolutely no one shows determination or anything to win the ball, to score goals. Like, you know, it's just incredible to see how shit we are playing. And we're seriously a laughing stock of the Premier League this season. I've pretty much said the same thing over and over again about how shit we are. But, you know, look like a team like Watford, you know, look where they've come from. 15th, they're safe, I think. Bournemouth are safe. Like, come on. You know, never been relegated from the Premier League. We're one of 5 teams to win the Champions League. We're one of like 3 or 4 teams that have been relegated from the Premier League. And now look where we are. Bottom, 15 points away from safety. Like, what are we? Not long enough left. I think there's like 6 or some games left. Yeah, it's just an absolute disgrace. We got a few winning easy games coming up, but once Norwich get 1 more point, or we lose 1 more game, that's it. And I'm pretty much hoping it comes next week. Just the sooner it comes, the better. Because I'm just sick of seeing the home riots, you know. Because it's just... Well, I would like to say the players are trying, but they're not. And I understand the fans' frustration. It pisses me off every week. You know, our players can't even run for 90 minutes. The only people I ever see really trying is Garner Gay. IU puts his guts out there. Hutton tries. But you know what really sucks? Well, not sucks for him, but Australian Jordan Lydon starting over so many quality players. You know, in this formation that we played today, Lydon was at right back. You don't play him at right back when you got like Callum Wilson when he came on, even though he barely touched the ball. Running at him, you got King. You know, so many quality players. I think it worked when they put Bakuna at right back and put other players on, but it was too late. The second goal, Alex Azoka, what the fuck were you doing? It was the most shit defending I've ever seen in my life. Caused the second goal. You know, our supposed to be captain Micah Richards sitting on the bench, doing absolutely nothing for this team. You know, I guess I can just say I'm excited for the championship next season. I don't see us coming back up. We need to rebuild so much now. Get rid of all these fucking French players. You know, Remy Gard had 0 Premier League experience. You chuck him into the Premier League. What the fuck do you think's going to happen? We signed no one in January. That's when we gave up, I think. Signing 0 players in January. We had the chance to sign Aston again. And we offered like 14 million when they wanted 15. Southampton getting it for like 4. Like, come on. We had that money to spend. I know we spent like 63 million, but none of those players that we signed are up to the caliber of Vla, Delph, Cleverley, Benteke. None of the players are up to that standard at all. And the players really should be ashamed of how they've performed this season. You know, if the players are trying 100%, we are just woeful. I don't think we are trying 100%, but, you know, it is just painful to watch every week. You know, the fans chant when we score a goal now. They're so like sarcastically chanting that we scored a goal. We used to score them all the time when we were finishing 5th, like fighting for 4th with Martin O'Neill. I think that's pretty much all I got to say, guys. Sorry, there's a bit of a rant. If you're a Premier League supporter, let me know your thoughts down below on how this season's going to finish up. Villa, been a long run, never been relegated from the Premier League. Not much else I can say. This has been a disgraceful season, and I'm just waiting for it to come to an end. So, yeah. Catch you guys later.